What's up, everybody? Welcome to my new video. I'm right here in California, and the weather, bro. I don't know if it's the weather, but my head hurts. It's been kind of weird lately, like hot one day, cold the other day. The neutral weather right now is hot, but it's been cloudy. So when it's cloudy, it gets like really cold, stuff like that. So yeah, I'm doing this. It's a Pomodoro clock, but they call it the 25 plus 5 clock. It's a project for Free Code Camp, and now I think this is the second video I make on it. I've been really trying on this one, and it got to a point where I felt like I wasn't making progress, so I made a little checklist. So right here, user stories are things you gotta check off in order for the test to pass. This is how you check for your test. But the thing with this one, if I test it, it's not gonna pass. Well, one, because I haven't passed it fully, but also it won't show me that I've passed up to 21 because watch, if I test it, see how it's like really slow? See how it's doing that? Actually, I think I have an infinite loop. So I need to fix that. That's actually the one that I'm on, 21. Is it 21 or 22? No, it's 22. So that's the next one. So yeah, it must reach 0, and it doesn't reach it. You see how it skips? It does all these weird ones, and then it kind of skips. I really did reach an infinite loop. I'm gonna have to reload it. Let's see how long it goes for. I'm surprised. Usually the program detects infinite loops and it cuts them off. But I guess in this right here, it didn't detect it, and I just left it that way. There's absolutely no limit. So it's going to go on forever. There's only a limit. It's supposed to be limited at 0. But I think the issue is that when it gets to a minute, I think it skips from a minute. So let's say it's counting down, right? You start the timer at 2 minutes. And then the timer is like at 1:02, and then 1:01, and then 1 minute. Instead of going to 0:59, I think it just goes to -1, something like that. Like it. Oh, it stopped. It finally detected. Let me just make sure. Oh, never mind. So see, like it goes straight to -46. So that's the next step. But yeah, what I was getting to is that this test, like it does like a physical test, like it presses buttons, and so it's not the full. It stopped at what, 11? It was testing 11. I didn't say it passed it, but yeah. But I've done, I think, up to 21. Everything's like naming things. But yeah, you guys can like go on here, and this is my code. It should be public. But yeah, like it pretty much session decrement, session length, session decrement, break increment, like everything's good. Break length, session length. As you can see right here, everything's like decent. It moves, so I got that down. I don't know what user story that is, but I don't know why they call it user story. It should just be called like test number 1 or test number 2. But yeah, let's see something real quick. Let's see. So it goes from 2 to 1, which is fine. And that's the limit here. Here, that's the limit. This should also be the limit here. And real quick, let me just... Oh, it also restarts. So I can restart it. Just real quick. Fingers on go. 60 should be the limit. And here as well, I won't do that one. It'll take a little bit longer, but yeah. And then so if I start it, it starts. But let's do. Oh, also I can do this while it's going. That shouldn't happen, but I haven't gotten to that yet. So I'll fix that when I get to there. But for now, it must reach 0, 0. When it does, when it reaches 0, a new countdown begins. So that's how the Pomodoro clock works. You work for 25 minutes, whatever you're doing at work or here coding, whatever. It's supposed to be like a productivity thing. You can just Google it. But you do what you gotta do for 25 minutes, then you take a 5-minute break. Do whatever you want. I don't know exactly what you're supposed to do in those 5 minutes, but do whatever you want. Go on your phone, Snapchat, or whatever. And then get back to work for 25 minutes. So that's how I guess it's supposed to work. So yeah, but this one's like more custom. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching. I don't know. That's why I have this, because it doesn't run the test, so I gotta and I'm not gonna remember every single time okay, I've done this many user stories. Sometimes I modify one thing. This is all the JavaScript. Surprisingly, the JavaScript isn't too long. It's not longer than the calculator, I'll tell you that. This one's harder than the calculator though. It's not longer, but I don't know, it feels more difficult. Wait, what happened? Why is it at 4? Oh, what's going on? See, I know I'm not tripping, bro. Like, y'all seen that. This is literally screen recording. It's tripping, bro. Like, I don't know. I guess I gotta fix that somehow. Yeah, so that's what I gotta just work on. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out.